Hello. Thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Chaunie and I will be your host. If you're an Aries involved with a Scorpio or a Scorpio involved with an Aries, this reading can be for you. This reading can be about family members, friends, lovers, and or others. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Aries, Scorpio. Let's begin. Okay, let's see what we have here for you. Okay, so for starters, we have revenge. So obviously somebody is angry and wants to get payback, wants to get back at you for something that you did to them, said to them, or whatever the case may be. Now, this can be in the making, okay, right now. You may not be speaking to this person. This person may be acting distant or whatever the case may be. I feel like their behavior is due to them being upset with you about something. You may or may not even know what it is that they are upset about. They may or may not have even told you or addressed it with you. I feel like, yeah, this person is just trying to get even or get back at you, make you feel some type of way about something you said or something that you did. Okay, let's see what your tarot is talking about here, Aries, Scorpio. Okay, so we have sad squirrel. Like I said, somebody is angry, okay, mad about some stuff. And we have 9 of Cups. It could be that you're not giving them what they want. Okay, it could be that you're not giving them what they want. They're feeling entitled in some type of way or another with this 9 of Cups sitting up here connected to the sad squirrel. That's pretty much you're dealing with somebody petty. Okay, you're dealing with somebody petty. They're upset because things probably are not turning out the way they expected it to. You're not giving them what they want. So they want to make you pay for that. They want to make you pay for that in some way or another. Let's see what else comes out. Let me grab that. Okay. 3 of Cups. There could be other individuals involved in this situation. Okay, it may have something to do with the 3 of Cups. It's that energy also of celebration. Okay, so just in case you're confused about what it could be, what it might be, it could have been something that went on at a party. It could have been something that you discussed with others, or they felt like you were talking about them in some type of way or another. It's something of that nature where other people, individuals are involved in the situation. Okay. Also, this could be a friend. Let me grab that. And we have the 2 of Wands, okay? So, decisions. That's that 2 of Wands right there. 2 paths. One is right, one is wrong, whatever the case may be. Okay, it could be that you chose to, you know what, I'm Aries, Scorpio, whoever this is that you're dealing with, they're petty. Okay, they're petty, okay? Because I'm getting multiple situations here. Somebody could be mad that you decided to party with someone else or involve yourself with someone else. A group of people could be, doesn't have to be, could be just one individual here. Okay, they're petty, and you may not even know that this is the problem or this is the reason, because I don't feel like this individual is saying anything. They're feeling so entitled up here. They feel like you should already know what it is, but in reality, it's the fact that you have someone here who is afraid of confrontation, don't like to address situations if it makes them feel uncomfortable or whatever the case may be. For some of you, you're dealing with a coward, somebody that's petty, a coward, wants attention in some type of way or another. It could be either or all of the above, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Death card, the King of Wands, and the Six of Cups here. And so with this Death card showing up, that's the ending. Aries, you got your King of Wands here, male or female, and then you have the Six of Cups. So for some of you, you might be dealing with someone with childish behavior, somebody that you definitely have history with in some way or another. This could be a sibling for some of you. Okay, doesn't have to be, but for some of you, that's the energy I'm getting. It's sibling, somebody that you've known from your childhood or a child of yours in some way or another, whatever the case may be. I feel like Death card showing up here, something here has ended, and it could be communication, whatever the case may be. Also, I feel like it's something here that somebody just does not want to let go of. There's talk of sabotaging a connection here. Okay, somebody might be trying to figure out how they can sabotage a connection between you and another individual. How they can make somebody else mad at you and not want to deal with you in some type of way or not. You're dealing with somebody really petty here. Okay, Aries, Scorpio, you're dealing with somebody really petty here. Like, they're literally taking time out to try and figure out how they can sabotage you in some type of way or another, or just make you feel some type of way. Really, like they're spending time and energy on this. Okay, so yeah, I guess Spirit just wanted to let you know that this person is out for revenge, out to get you, because they feel some type of way. Hurt people, right? Because they feel some type of way about whatever. And as far as this part go, let's say, for example, if there's someone here of a mutual someone that both you and this individual know. Okay, maybe you went to hang out with this individual. Maybe whatever, you're close to this individual in some type of way or another. It's like a decision that you made to involve yourself with this individual or these individuals is what's fueling and firing this person to want to get back at you, to get even with you or some type of way or another, because they don't mess with this particular group of people, or they don't mess with this individual. It's something of that nature. You're dealing with somebody who is really petty. Okay, let's see what your oracle is talking about here. Petty and entitled. Or maybe you chose not to celebrate. It's something of that nature. It was a gathering, a get together. Maybe you chose not to drink. Maybe you chose not to be involved in some type of activity here in this situation, and somebody's just feeling some type of way about it. That's all. Somebody's just feeling some type of way about it. Somebody's holding on to suppressed emotions here. Like, it's just, please. Anyway. So we have honor the contract. Some lessons were written before you arrived. Facing them now completes the soul contract. Yeah. So basically, it's something here. It's a lesson somebody here needs to be taught. They need to face up and own up to what it is that's exactly straining their growth, preventing their growth in this situation. There's a lesson here that needs to be learned, and Spirit is saying this lesson was written out before you or them even arrived. Now they just need to face it. You or them need to face it. Look, at the bottom of the deck, face what you've avoided. So again, like I said, whoever this individual is they're afraid to face conflict. Okay, they're avoiding conflict in some type of way or another. Trying to get away from it, addressing certain things or whatever, because they're afraid to say what's really going on or what's on their mind or whatever the case may be. Let's see what else we got out here for you, Scorpio, Aries. Release the root. Okay, basically when this card comes out, it feels like some type of attachment. Okay, like break away from the root. You cannot fully heal what you're afraid to name, afraid to face whatever it is that they're going through or what they're feeling. Trace the pain to its root and gently pull it loose from your field. Okay, so basically you also let's just say that this person is holding on to something in the past. Again, that's stunting their growth. Okay, they're afraid to face what it really is. They already have a name for it, and it's probably blaming someone else for their mishaps or their shortcomings or whatever the case may be, or their behavior or whatever, how they feel, whatever. They're blaming someone else for their problems. Spirit is saying release that, let that go, because at the end of the day, once you become of age, you choose to be the person that you want to be, regardless of what happened in your past, who did what, how you was raised, or whatever the case may be. That no longer matters when you're old enough to make your own decisions. So Spirit is basically saying let go of the root that you are tethered to. Okay, let it go, free yourself from it, and become the person that you want to be. Look, unbind the inner chains. That's basically meaning it's only you that's holding you back. It's you that's holding you back, no one else. So, Aries, Scorpio, that's what I have for you, and I hope it helped. I'll see you next time.